Did you know that there are tons and tons of chicken stew recipes worldwide? They range from country to country and from continent to continent. In today's recipe, I am going to be sharing with you one of my favorite chicken stews of all times. Flavorful, succulent, and fall off the bone. In this bowl, I have one whole chicken that I have detached into the different parts. And so we are going to season these up and have them marinating for about 1 hour. So I'm going in with some Cajun seasoning, 2 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning, because we're going to pack a lot of flavor into this stew. This is a mixture of onion and garlic with a hint of ginger, some green seasoning including pimento peppers, some ground allspice, some all-purpose seasoning, 2 teaspoons, cracked black pepper, some paprika to give it an extra color and flavor, and we are adding salt to this. Mix this up very well, and we are going to allow this to marinate for about 2 hours before we put it in our cast iron skillet. You can make a stew in a crock pot as well, but today I am going to be making this in a cast iron skillet. So these have been marinating for about 2 hours, and I have a very hot cast iron skillet, and I'm placing these skin side down. Browning doesn't take long at all. This should take no more than about 4 to 5 minutes. One of the hard things for a lot of people to accept is that a chicken stew does not only come from one country. There are tons and tons of chicken stews out there, ranging from Caribbean, Africa, European, American. There are so many recipes for chicken stews, and I just love to try them all. But this one is one of my favorite ones. I also like the ones that have the little dumplings in there. Some people call it chicken and dumpling, but I just call it as simple as a chicken stew. So we're going to remove these from our cast iron skillet and place them on a tray, and we are going to go over to the next step. Our cast iron skillet is smoking hot, and all that smoky flavor has been injected into the chicken. Add a piece of butter back to the hot pan, and the butter will deglaze, and all that flavor is going to be in there. We're adding onions to this, and we are building our flavor profile Mirepoix style. A mirepoix is simple as 2 cups of onion, 1 cup of carrots, and 1 cup of celery. Now I'm going in and add some thyme to this because I'm building the flavors from the bottom up. Some chicken broth goes in here, and the chicken broth is going to deglaze that pan extra. And we're going to allow this to soften just a little bit, come up to a little simmer. Season with some salt and some cracked black pepper if you wish. And now I'm going to add some water to this and some bay leaves. We're adding some butter, a mixture of butter and flour, and that is going to be our thickener for our stew. And I'm not going to allow this to cook on the stove. I'm going to pop this in the oven and allow my stew to slowly braise. chicken goes back in, and I'm going to coat this with all my thyme and bay leaves, mirepoix, and flavor. And this dish is going to be so amazing. You want to get it all in there, and as soon as it comes up to a simmer, I'm going to take off the stove, cover it with foil because I want the chicken to steam away, and in the oven it goes for 45 minutes. For today, this stewed chicken will be served over a bed of parsnip puree. For my parsnip puree, I'm using 3 parsnips, peeled, washed, finely sliced. Vegetable purees can be so amazing with stews, and it's very light on the stomach. Into a pot it goes. And to this I'm adding some butter, and you will find the entire recipe for this in the description box below. Garlic to add some extra flavor to this. Season with salt, and I'm going in with 1 can of carnation milk. If you don't like carnation milk, you can add heavy cream to this. I have gone ahead and I've seasoned this with my hot ranch seasoning. So this parsnip puree is going to be sort of a garlic and a ranch flavor. I'm boiling these until they are fork tender and use my emulsifier, and I'm going to make this into a nice smooth puree. Our chicken is done and our stew is ready. Fall off the bone and amazing. And this is the final outcome, and now it's for the taste test. Completely flavorful and succulent. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and hit that like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Thank you for joining. See you on another good day for another great recipe. Bye for now.